I think my favorite part of the 5th edition is simply the number of new references that we've been able to include in every module. We were very careful to make sure that every one of our modules had 5, 6, sometimes as many as 15 new references from the research that's taking place now to really help keep the material contemporary and up to date, which is so important in an area where there is research happening all the time that changes the way that we may think about things.
And that's happened in every edition of the book. Each one is almost like a rebirth, where the core of the psychology is there, but it's fresh in so many ways and contemporary in so many ways. And that's not just the research, which obviously is critically important to any psychology textbook, but it's also true of the language, methods of communication, and the activities that students like to engage in have changed so much since the first edition came out. They look different, they dress different, and we work very, very hard to include photos that everyone can feel comfortable with, that everyone can relate to. So even as you just page through the book, you notice that this book seems to be for me. This book seems to connect to my generation and my friends and myself in ways that it's just so much fun to open up that cover for the first time after having worked so hard to put it together and to see it as an entity, as a whole thing, and realize that it's worked. And it's fun to see that come to life.
I believe every student who opens this book to read it will see themselves as they look through the art, as they look through the photos, as they look through the research that we're mentioning. This book is for everybody.